first before you're finessed, isn't it? Welcome everyone, you are now locked into another episode of The Censored Podcast hosted by yours truly, Milene Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Yes, welcome guys, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, how are you today, T?
I'm actually alright, to be honest. How are you?
Yeah, I'm tired, but
you know,
is what it is. That's adult life for you.
Literally. I was saying to someone, I was like, I wouldn't mind just going back to I wouldn't say, I think if I went back, I'll probably go back to like year 9. Because year 10 and year 11 it weren't stressful, but as a kid, it's considered stressful for you because you were getting like
the
exams
GCSEs,
and stuff.
Them people are lying to you that GCSEs actually matter. You have to have A's and A stars for you to get something in life. I'm actually quite happy I didn't take it too tough, too serious, you know.
I think I just knew myself.
And I still did pretty decent, to be fair.
No, I just knew education wasn't really for me.
Nah.
This is why I just did BTEC to save the thing. And me and BTEC, we got along very well. We got along very well. Maths just about passed. Even, do you know what it is? I had no reason not to get a B or A in maths. I just didn't take it seriously because I actually liked maths. English was the one where I was like, I'll take a D because that one, whatever happened. But that was the actual one that actually came out passing.
What?
With English, I think I got a B something like that. Whereas it should have been the other way around. I should have got a B for maths and then like the C or D for English, if that made sense.
Yeah.
But
no, I did pretty well though. I did pretty well though. But I'm the type of student like if I focused, I would have done better.
Yeah, same. But then it was good.
But would I've done?
Life was for the living at that age,
and it still is.
Can you imagine? It
still is, but I'm not really living.
But on that note, what's your facts for this week?
So mine isn't really a fact per se. It's like it's an education type thing. So this week I want to talk about sickle cell. You know what sickle cell is?
Yeah, my cousin's got it. You know
who?
System is son.
Yeah. So sickle cell, for those who don't know, is when your blood cells, instead of it being a hollow circular shape, it's a crescent shape. So it's like the shape of the moon. It's like a C shape, and it carries less oxygen around the body, and it can clog up and cause blood clots in your body as well, and it can cause very painful crisis.
Yeah.
I say this to say because I've come across a lot of people with sickle cell, and they're usually in extenuating pain. They take so much pain medication, morphine and stuff. A lot of people do end up dying from strokes and stuff. And now, the average age of someone with sickle cell to actually live is about 30 to 40. And that was actually quite lower before. So it's a lot better now. Yeah. But many die at a young age. I say this mainly because it's important for us to get checked. Only because sickle cell is very prominent within black and brown communities, isn't it? So any of us could be a carrier and we don't know. Then we could get with someone else who's also a carrier and have a child with sickle cell.
Ain't that to do with the blood type of you get?
No, it's genetics. It's genetics. No, it's genetics. It can be family. So you could be a carrier and you don't know. You should. What I'm saying is, we should get a blood test now to know if you're a carrier or not. Only because if you get with someone and then you guys get together and you guys fall in love and you both find out you're both carriers, it's hard for you to break it off. Because
Let me stop you, just to not to cut you off or anything. I just want to ask a question. What do you mean by get a blood test to find out? So if you're getting a blood test
if you're a sickle cell carrier, the gene.
Oh.
So it's genetic. So within black and brown communities, it's more prominent.
Yeah.
So you could be a carrier of the gene of the sickle cell that causes the sickle cell disease condition. The same way someone could be the carrier of just different genes type thing.
Okay, now I get what you mean. The only reason why I asked is because, like I said, what I've been told prior is, if your blood type is this and your blood type is that, that's what causes it. That's what they used to say. Exactly, that's what I'm asking.
Genes, it's genetic. It's a genetic condition.
Even if you don't have it, you can still be a carrier.
No. So it's genetic. So if your mum has the carrier gene, she can pass it down to you. It's not, you have a 1 in 4 chance that you get the gene. You have a 1 in 4. Everything that you have your parents, is a 1 in 4 chance. So if your mom has blue eyes, you have 1 in 4 chance of having blue eyes. So it's a 25% chance. So if your mom or your dad is a carrier, there's a 1 in 4 chance that you will also be a carrier. So your parents could be a sickle cell carrier and you'll never have it because you just end up being that 1 in 4 type thing.
That's what I'm getting.
But they can no, but it's genetic. It's not about blood type. It's
no,
genetic.
I know. But now that you're saying it, so it's like, mate, I get what you're saying now in terms of carrier because I was a bit.
But where I'm going is because I was speaking to one of my patients and she was like, it's important to find out if you are a carrier, because if you end up falling in love and you marry someone and have a child with someone who's also a carrier,
there's more chance.
Growing up, no, it's still a 1 in 4 chance. But growing up with a child growing up with sickle cell is horrible. Yeah, she was saying it's literally horrible, and she would not wish that upon someone. And she said that she met someone who never got tested, and when he went to go test, he was also a carrier, and they were together for 10 years, and she literally broke it off because she said the last thing I'm gonna do is have a child with the potential of him having sickle cell. So I say all of this just to put it out there to get tested and see if you're a carrier, and if you get a partner who's obviously black or anyone white, do you know what I mean? But get tested, because having a child with sickle cell, the pain one goes through. I don't have it. I don't even know if I'm a carrier, but what I've seen, the way the patients are and how much pain they're in, I understand where she's coming from. No, and she's literally saying that it's selfish to, if you know you're a carrier, to find someone who's also a carrier and have a child. And I respect it, because she knows how painful it is. But yeah, so that was my little lesson of this.
No, it's funny you actually spoke about it, because I was actually speaking to someone about it, because she came with a crap. I didn't even ask. She just said, I'm a carrier, whatever the situation is, and she was like, experience has been absolutely horrible.
But if you're a sickle cell carrier, you don't get symptoms. You have to have the full gene. So she must have sickle cell.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She said that experience has been literally horrible. So she was just talking about it, because I didn't really understand. I never really understood the full thing, because I spoke to someone else as well that I went to school with, but I didn't know she had the full symptoms and everything. I just never knew. She was just always off here and there and stuff. But
crisis.
But then recently, I must have bumped into her recently, and she just opened up and she was like, it's been a struggle. I don't know how I got through to uni, how I finished, because I really, I'm in so much pain. And it's it's hard for me to explain to people at times, because it's I'm starting to repeat myself. But it is a lot. And sometimes when you don't expect certain things to touch you, but some of them do. But
so I do put it out there that everyone of black and brown ethnicity to get, it's a simple blood test. Get the blood test and find out if you're carrying or not, and then definitely encourage your partner to get a blood test as well.
But with all what's going on right now, would you say it's going to be easy for them to get blood tests?
Yeah, you just go to GP and ask. It's simple.
I don't know if I'm scared of needle anymore. We'll see.
Just go to GP and the GP will do a blood test on you.
Fair enough.
They won't, but they will refer you to the phlebotomist, depending where you stay. And just get your blood test done.
Fair enough. Reading from last week's episode is body to body, skin to skin. When it's stiff, stick it in. It goes in dry, comes out wet. The longer it's in, the stronger it gets. It comes out dripping and it starts to sag. What is it? Did you figure it out? It is a tea bag. Tetley tea bag. Well, not Tetley, but any tea bag. And then riddle for this week's episode is, what's a 4-letter word that ends in K and means the same as intercourse? That is, what is a 4-letter word that ends in K and means the same as intercourse? You know what to do. Send in your answer or take part in the little post I put up on the story and give what you think the answer is. I will put the options out there. Let us know.
So unfortunately,
we're bringing it.
What? Bringing what?
We're about to talk about it.
Talk about what?
The minute you said unfortunately, I know we're about to talk about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, we're about to talk about.
We're about to talk about football. You're about to talk about football. We're about to talk about football.
What makes you assume that I was about to talk about football?
Because that's been the top every day this week. I've been at work. So you watched the game? You watched the game?
And the game's actually like 6 years ago. I don't know why they're still talking about
it. At this point, the minute I went to bed, it was over with.
No, but lie. But yes, unfortunately, football did not come home. But you see about this Euros thing, yeah. This energy was from the beginning, innit? Yeah, I had a little bit of hype about Portugal and whatnot. But I couldn't care less if Portugal won, because the last thing I'm going to do is support a country that colonized my people, yeah?
Yeah. And
I was saying from the jump, yeah, I said it mostly to my family and stuff. I didn't really say it out to all these England supporters because they will jump down my throat. But, and they proved me right. You have all these people supporting England, and as soon as something goes wrong, they'll be quick to go and tell you to go back to your country. Very quick. This is why the last thing I was going to do is go hard and support a country who is quick after what, because two black people missed a penalty. They were all racist. See, this just comes to show. And I don't know why better people are surprised at this. I was not surprised. That's why when people ask me, are you going to watch the game? I don't care for it.
I think, personally, like, I've always been 50-50 with football. So when the games came on, I started watching a bit more. I started getting interested, like, I started getting the interest back. I was like, okay, I kind of miss watching football. So I started watching. And then I like the games on. I was like, okay, cool. Everyone's trying, it's coming home. I'm not going to lie, I was part of the people that said it's coming home. I had faith. Listen. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't say it was coming home at some point. I definitely screamed, it's coming home. Me and my father sat in this room and shouted, it's coming home. I'm not going to lie and say we did it.
I was a hater, I can't even lie. I was a hater. I was desperate. Every time Italy did something good, I supported it. Even in Italy, a bunch of races as well. Yeah. I was like, yes, go Italy. Only because I didn't want England to have that such fashion. I was like, I'm a hater. I didn't want to have England to have such fashion, but only because I know that these people are, they're all cheering when everything was going well. As soon as you lose a game, look how they switch up on us.
No, 100%. Because like when I was watching, I was like, it's come home. Like even my mom sat here and watched the game with us, and she had nothing. When I say nothing to do with sports. But after it was just like what was going on social media was a hot mess. Like it was horrible to see, and I was just a bit like, this is a bit mad. And then if you watch, like, there was a video of like the exit from Wembley of like where the what's the team they played again?
Italy.
The teams are coming out, and you can see all the British fans just standing there punching and kicking them, and then stuff like that. And then they went to the British exit thing. This is a video as well. They went to the exit thing, and they were like targeting coloured people and just hitting them, kicking them every.
But listen. I'm not surprised though. I was shouting for the jump. You go to work here. You got everyone screaming England. I'm just sitting there like, F England. How about that? And they're all coming to me. Oh yeah, England won. I said okay, but they've had probably one of the easiest teams they've played. One of the only hard ones they had maybe Germany, and Belgium that they won 1-0, and then Italy they come, but obviously they didn't beat Italy. Mm-hmm. Yes, cool, it was penalties, so penalties can go any way. But
do you know what?
But they had the easy majority of this thing, and what? And then look what happens. No, I don't have time for it.
You know what I was thinking? A lot of people were blaming the manager. Would you say is his fault? Because I was thinking in my head, he's doing his thing. He's not thinking about the colour of the... Yeah. He's not thinking about the colour...
blaming him for putting the black players
people, on. I was thinking, he's not thinking about the colour of the thing.
A penalty... Have you ever taken a penalty?
Yeah.
That shit is the most nerve-wracking shit ever.
You can shit your pants doing
Taking a penalty... I remember the last time I took a penalty, it's been a minute, but it was when we went to the varsity game in Middlesex. And I went up to take a penalty, and I was like, I'm about to make this. I messed that like completely, and it's because I felt pressured. Yeah. So imagine
because it's like all eyes on you.
Imagine me in a meaty varsity game, feeling pressured to score a penalty. So now you're gonna come to any human being in front of thousands of people, millions of people watching, at home, in a finals. In a World Cup finals that England hasn't won a major title got into the finals 60 years.
Let alone got to the finals.
In 60 plus years. You're telling me no one's going to be nervous standing there? Everyone's going to be nervous. Granted of black, white, blue, pink,
That's what I'm saying.
red.
But
everyone's going to be nervous. But yeah, I have a bunch of racist motherfuckers in this country. And how you gonna blame someone for missing a penalty because they're black? How the hell does that make sense?
Make it make
Because the only reason why you're here
is because of
the
them.
black players stay there.
It's because of them.
When all these players were doing bits, yeah, we understood. Oh yeah, well maybe we like the blacks. Maybe we like the blacks. You know what?
Yeah.
Look, Raheem Sterling's doing a good job. Oh, we
Everyone's
like the
out
blacks.
here. Everyone's
We
out.
like the blacks. As soon as it comes to the finals and yeah, granted, three black players miss a penalty. All of a
It
sudden,
just happened to be a coincidence. It's
all
not
of
like
a
it's
sudden,
planned.
F the
Because
blacks.
they
All
made
of a
it
sudden,
sound
all
they,
these niggas.
they
all
made
these
it sound like they planned it. We're gonna miss. Like who the hell?
Can you imagine? And you can tell how hurt was when Saka was crying.
Bless his soul.
No, when I was behind Saka, I said, I know why the hell you're crying for a country you don't even want you. That's
But
the first thing I
like
said.
it's not even
the last
that.
thing, the last thing I'm gonna do is cry. You know why he cried? He cried because he knew
what it was.
he knew what was coming. He didn't cry because he missed for England. He cried because he knew that people are gonna rain down on him. This bloody race is gonna rain down on him. That's why he cried. Let's be honest.
People I feel like it's a lot. Cause it's a lot.
I can't lie. If I was taking a penalty, I'll purposely miss. England deserve to win.
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. With him, you already know he didn't go in with the intention of.
No,
I'm
he
gonna
wanted.
go.
No, he wanted England to. You can tell the love he has for it.
And
Only
then we were
19
just
as well.
like, yo, and then because it comes across like they planned it, not we, but they planned it, and it's like they can't plan
No,
it.
come
They're
on,
not
bro.
gonna sit there and be like, oh, if this goes,
They want to
we're
blame
gonna
everyone,
go miss.
but just we lost. They lost against. Let's look at it. Yeah, despite England having easy teams, they had an alright. They played alright. Yeah. Throughout the group stages and the 16s and the quarters and the semi-final, they played alright. Come to the Italy game, they didn't play too bad. Italy had more dominance over the game.
Yeah.
But then they had dominance on like their half, so attacking when they weren't really dominant attacking. England they were decent. They scored the first goal in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But like I was reading this journal from an Italian journalist, and it was like England went into the game very cocky. They went into the game like it's coming home.
Yeah.
Like we've won this game.
They said it's coming to Rome.
That's it.
Let me not.
That's it. Like they came in very, very cocky to the sense where they didn't even give them the chance to process. Oh yeah, we could potentially lose. It's a game. There's a winner. There's a loser. Italy, they've done this before, so they know that they can win and they can lose. It is what it is. England hasn't been here in 60+ years, so granted they're very excited. But they came in cocky, and I think they put that even more pressure on them because they thought they had to win.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Especially fact of them getting to the final after so many years.
Exactly.
It's like.
But the aftermath of all of that's been
it's a hot
happening. I
mess.
think it's disgusting. Yeah. And if any person was to come and tell me that England is not like, if someone was to said before England was not racist,
you've seen it now?
Yeah, you cannot not say it anymore. All because man missed penalties, you're gonna come and call him a monkey.
It was like the free flipping monkeys missed the penalty.
Can you imagine? Your mum's a monkey. How about that? Your mum swings from man to man. How about that? We have 6 different siblings from 5 different baby stepfathers. How about that?
I was just like, yo, all for football. But I feel
no, but it just comes to show. Listen, yeah. No one can tell me otherwise. Because in England, people have to say it's not a racism thing, it's a classism thing.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
100%. I feel like you said, we've spoken about this before, and it was more of the thing. It's more scary here because it's not as out there as it is in America.
No.
That's what's scary.
Yeah.
And did you see the list they made about spit on a black person?
Your points, lynch him, you get 500 points. Listen.
Oh my.
Listen.
You know, when I'm not sorry to, but when I was reading that and I was on the train, and like, it's no disrespect to the guy, because probably the guy in front of me was not paying me no mind, probably.
Yeah.
But I just looked at him and my guard went up. I sat up straight.
You're going to spit in my face. I can see it from you.
But the guy paid me no mind. But just because of what I was reading, I looked at my surroundings because I was on the train as well. I sat up straight.
Not today.
I sat up straight and I was just
no
like,
white person gonna spit on me today. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's disgusting. This country's disgusting.
I was thinking, I should not actually have to be so bothered and so. I shouldn't have to sit and just look at my surroundings and be cautious of will you sit next to me or will I sit next to you.
Because of what?
Because of what? And I was just like, this is actually mad. This is actually mad.
I just need to go away, to have a heart in front of the sea, and just chill because there's too much stress in this world.
There really is.
There's too much stress in the world. You can't even. And nowadays you can't even go shopping in peace. You can't even just play football in peace. But going back, I want to say going back to the football thing. Yeah, on the little like light note, on the lighter note, my mum therefore DM Saka about my sister.
Your sister Caroline?
Yeah, she therefore said, "I've got a daughter for you."
You're lying.
She's like, the little black, what's his name? I said, she said Saka. And kind of like, oh yeah, where's Saka from? He's like, she's Nigerian.
Yeah, I thought your mum said no Nigerian. So what
Nigerian.
now?
And his mum was like, nah, he doesn't look Nigerian. They're from like Sierra Leone or something.
No, he's Nigerian.
Saka's not a Nigerian name.
He's
Sierra
Nigerian.
I said, okay. So she went online and she said Nigerian. She said it's fine. So she went on Instagram and she DM'd him.
No way.
And said, I have a daughter here for you. I have a daughter for you.
No,
out here DMing these footballers and
too funny.
Trying to think. But me, I'm throwing my shot at everyone. Do you watch boxing?
Ish, not fully.
Do you know Joshua Boatsi?
I've heard of him. Yeah.
What? I was watching one of his matches, yeah. At Lewis's house, innit? And then I was like, who's that? First and foremost. I was like, Joshua Boatsi. I went straight. I followed him on Instagram. I DM'd him and said, well done, good job on your win.
Did you get acknowledgement?
Not yet. I like, bed. Listen, yeah. The day I pull up to an event and Joshua Boatsi is just driving a car, I don't want to hear from no one. I'm shooting my shot with all these guys, you know. One day you should see me running around in a big Benz.
Amen.
A big Benz
your life.
That my husband bought me.
Amen.
Husband bought me. His chauffeur. I'm not even driving a car. He bought me. Chauffeur.
No,
chauffeur.
That's too funny.
But yeah, my mum went and DM Saka.
When she get a reply, she should let us know because we're all going to meet him. We're all going to meet him, not just her.
It's a big bride price.
We all going to meet him. Oh, not just her. Every single one of us. From your sister to your nan to your cousin, we're all going to meet him.
Send the car to come pick me up. Send the car to come pick me up.
Because at this point, if that's what we're doing, we might as well do it. But nah, it was funny because going to work on Monday, listen, everyone come to work and was like, oh, I slept good. I went to bed.
What? After the game?
After the game, took me less than 5 minutes to fall asleep. I slept like a baby.
I fell asleep straight away.
I slept like a baby. Woke up the next morning, went to work. Usually at work starts at 6, whatever. You can be there between 6:30. Door don't open 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
On a normal Monday morning, the 6:30 time for gym is booked out 30-40 people straight up. The queue is going round like
on a Monday morning.
Every Monday morning.
Why?
People just like to go gym. But
you know what it is? They try to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna start my week right.
Yeah.
Let me go gym to start it right. And
so 6:30 people are queuing up before I even open the door. So I got to work. 2 people. 2 people was at the door. I said, because I've been doing a Monday morning shift.
Everyone was done out
there. I've been doing Monday morning shift for like 2-3 weeks now, innit? So I know what to expect on a Monday morning. Like, it's quite busy. 2 people. I said, okay, cool. The whole day I could tell you I only spoke to 10 people that day.
Yeah, no one.
That Monday.
They either hungover, had alcohol poisoning, crying at home because England lost.
Or crying about the bet they lost.
Yeah.
Because you know how many people bet on that game?
Money. I can't lie to you. Uber was it Uber? Or someone was giving like free discounts and stuff, yeah? And you had to pick, in order to be put into the draw, you had to have correct who was going to win, England or Italy. I picked Italy. I picked Italy.
What did you win?
I don't know if I've put in the draw. I haven't checked. I can't remember what it was.
But yeah, I think I spoke to 10 people that whole day. And I wasn't complaining because my shift went smooth. I sat down, did what I needed to do. And I was just like, rah, England needs to lose more often. No disrespect, but I like this kind of shift. But I was just like, yeah, because respectfully, but Yeah. And then speaking of the raffle thing, I think it was BG, some kind of burger restaurant did the thing of if you have a same surname as one of the England players, you can come in and get a free meal.
That look like a wife. That look like a wife.
I swear, and I was like, this makes sense, but does it? Because I don't see any Roberts on there. Like, what do you want me to do?
It doesn't make sense. Me, I'm not Mrs. Marcus Rashford yet. JJ, come down. It's coming.
I was just like, that's just bias, bro.
That's what's coming home. Marcus Rashford. That's what's coming home.
What? Mrs. Marcus Rashford? What is it? Miss Rashford.
Yeah.
Miss Rashford.
Mr. and Mrs. Rashford, could you please come in? People laugh at me when I do this. When I say Mr. and Mrs. Boazzi, people laugh at me. You can laugh, but when you see me,
succeeding in life, walking in with
when
them.
you see me,
don't ask
when you
me
see
nothing.
me driving, living.
Mind your own.
No, it's not my money. No, it's not my money.
Tell them to mind your own.
Mind your own. Ha! I'm going to see billionaire. Don't ask me. I'm going to see my billionaire boyfriend. Don't ask me.
Blog it if you want to blog it.
All these magazines, all these bloggers.
Tell me who he is. Since you like to blog my life, tell me who my
billionaire. Since you blog who everyone is fucking. I'm going to see a billion. Guess who I'm going to see? No, Bob Risky.
No,
absolutely. She, they, them killed me. No. When I saw it,
absolutely
killed me.
Entertainment
said,
for life.
I'm going to see a billionaire. I said, if this is not energy, I watched the snap. Like, I thought her snap.
I watched their snap.
Yeah, whatever. I watched the snap, and then I was just dancing. Yeah. I remember ever first coming across Bob Risky, like 4 or 5 years ago. And this is when, like, it wasn't as light anymore, like as light as it is now. It was still in the process of bleaching.
Yeah.
Still in the process of getting that voice.
He used to do them promotion of like them bleaching cream and then bleaching showers.
And this is the point where she had black knuckles. Obviously, because the bleaching still had black knuckles, isn't it? Now the black knuckles are no longer there, but
it's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't even noticed. Because she uses like really light filters to make it look even lighter. But yeah, and she used to make me like the dumb shit, yeah. It's the accent that she tries to put on. The American accent she tries to put on. But
it's too funny. Because she changed in and out. And then when she wants to say like a particular thing that it just won't sound American, you get the F.
You get the Nigerian accent.
You get the F, like, this is what I can give you today and this is what you have no choice but to get. You get the F, and it's just like, yo, Bedrin, nah, she's too funny.
No, too funny.
When I came across them, whatever, it was like, I was hearing about it a lot. And I actually, to be honest, I give it to the aunties. You know, all them aunties on WhatsApp, that's who I came across it from.
Bob Risky?
Yeah.
Why don't say, look at this?
No, because, you know, you have them aunties that love to bleach. They were like, look, it's working for him.
The cream.
So it was like a trend. It was proper. Like my mum was. I think
sad.
Yeah, it is proper sad. That's a different conversation. Yeah. But I was just like, okay, cool. And then one of my aunties was just talking about. So have you seen this? I said, who? Bob Risky. I said, who? Bob Risky. And I was like, okay, cool. There's a film on Netflix that is in. Absolutely funny.
What film is it?
Absolutely funny. Skinny no bum. I'll send it to you. Skinny no bum.
From back in the day
when he first started, when he was bleaching. Skinny no bum. He came out like this. The boys at the front of the house wanted to beat him. He said, "Ishi, come here, kneel down." Wanted to beat. Nah, it's the. When I say that movie, it's absolutely pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. And I was like, look at him now, big batty.
With plenty boyfriends.
Billionaires, not any
billionaires.
He said,
I can't lie. Sometimes I just feel like it's bare cap though.
Bro, but then I think that, but then he posts like receipts. He posts receipts, like he will randomly get up and get money sent to his account, and you see the receipts. You randomly just get up and there's like 20 million, sometimes $20 million in his account.
Who is sending 20? Tell him to send me the guy.
This is what he said. He said to them. So there was a period of time here. He posted something like, "If you guys want to make money, one of my big man boyfriends or whatever he wants to call them, I'm looking for girls. Send me your pictures. I did it. So then he kind of put the picture requirement up. And that's it. I enjoyed that day. Watching the whole snap. He put a picture requirement up. It was like, this is the kind of girls I'm looking for.
What
if you think it was like fair skin, slim, thick, like 5'6", 5'7", weave, bone straight. He said if your weave is not bone straight.
I hate it, Mum.
If your weave's not bone straight, don't message me. If you know you're not for the job, don't message me. If you know you don't look anything close to this, don't message me. I was dying. He said they will pay you and you don't even have to do much. All you probably have to do is just rub their head. No.
If someone came to you, like, would you be like them, like an escort type thing? But like someone's coming to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you this amount of money just to come with me to a dinner party.
100%.
Or just...
I'll do it, and I feel no type of way about it. Especially 3 things. Maybe because I thought about it bare times.
100%.
Bare times.
1,000%. Take me to Dubai.
The only thing we need to. So here's the thing. When I mean I thought about it bare time, I've looked into online. That kind of thing.
Lying.
I swear to God.
I've never gone that far.
Yes, I've sat with the girls. Because it came to the point, yeah.
You know when life gets you down, gets you so down, there's no more where to go.
So we're just looking at the requirement, what they're asking for. So you can either do like a private one where you go with a company, so you're more protected, like you have a contract.
That escorting company.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have like a contract, and some would even tell you there was different type. You had the ones that want to take you out to a restaurant and stuff. You even have the ones that they just want you to sit there, look pretty, don't say nothing. You have different. So I was just looking. I was like, okay, cool. Some of them just said they don't even care if you're pretty or not. I just want a female attention. I just want people to know that I've got a female with me. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was looking at it. So you had that. Then you had the private one. You do it yourself. You reach out to them. You have people that there's a whole profile like, this is what I'm looking for. So my point is, if I was to do it, I think I'll go through like a business aspect where there's a contract, there's no limit breach, and no, I'm proper safe, rather than private. When it's private, some of them like to push the limit when they thought they've had a good night and you've entertained them to a certain degree. Whereas if it's private, there's a contract, I can sue you for bare things, you can't break things and stuff. It's like, I feel more protected to stuff. If it's that kind of, me there. Why are you asking a question? Me there. Don't ask too much question. Money in my account, me there. Please move, bro. Me there. For what? When I have all these people. Let me read you a chat.
I thought about it as well. Like in a sense where I've watched it, and I don't know, I was watching something and they're talking about escorts and everyone was all against it. I was like, why are we against it?
What?
It's like you're not having sex with them, you're not doing anything. More time these guys literally just want you to come with them to a dinner party. Just to stand there and be by their arms and look pretty like you said. I can do that.
And some of them, even in the film,
if you buy me some East Saint Laurent Hills, I can do that. This is what I'm getting at.
In the film, some of them said you get a budget
outfit.
for shopping.
Buy your whole outfit.
You get a budget for shopping, and you can't shop anywhere but Selfridges or that kind of something bigger than that.
I'll
things
come
like
looking
that.
good. Get my hair did. You want bun straight? I'll give you bun straight.
I will walk in heels for 10 hours for you.
Just for you. I'll cry when I get home.
But
I'll cry in thousands of pounds in my account.
I feel like people mix, because there's a lot of things like you can get. I can see why it can be quite negative in terms of escort, but it depends on who.
First of all, why in my business? Because you're not putting money in my account like that.
No, I get what you mean, but I can see why it can come across a bit negative. But it depends on who you are. Me, I couldn't care less. Say what you want to say. Are you paying my bills? Do you know what my bank account is screaming? Do you know if I'm in minus or plus?
Are you going to buy my house? I don't see you putting me thousands. I don't see you coming buy me East Saint Laurent shoes. I don't see
you asking for my bank details.
So don't come for me. Don't ask me how I make my money.
So that's what I was like. Personally, if it's private company, pay me good. All I got. If
there's ever a picture of me next to some old white guy, don't ask questions.
Nice.
So there's some Asian Arab guy, don't ask questions.
I won't ask you questions. I'll just send you my bank details too. You can ask a question. Milene, here you go. May God bless you. Goodbye.
Amen.
I don't need anything else from you because at the end of the day, it's none of my business. Like, it's just what it is. But I feel like it's a stigma of you can't just be an escort. You have to do something. Yeah. And I was like, no, you don't.
And if I have Yeah, no, but why is it your business? No, but why
It's
is
not
your
our
business?
business, but
It's
that's
not your business. It's not
it
your
really
business.
isn't.
It's
It
not
really
my
isn't, because your life is your life. It really
Because
isn't.
people like to calm down with people the way they make money. Yeah,
Yeah.
granted, it's not the way you do it.
Yeah.
But I don't see you giving them money. I don't see you putting money
taking
in
them
their
off the
pocket.
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, cool. I do this. Money have to make.
Money have to make.
Money
Someone
have to
sent that to me
make.
today. My dad was talking to me. I was just like, money have to make. He said, look at your mouth.
Don't tell me nothing.
Money
Yeah.
have to make.
As much as I like to say money isn't everything.
No. Sometimes it is.
Listen.
No. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is.
It's not everything, but it's something.
It is.
It's something, yeah.
It's not everything, but it plays a major role.
Yeah, so I personally wouldn't do anything like major just to make money personally. But I'm not against anyone in the way they make money.
As long as you're
as long as you
about,
have there is wrong ways to make money. I think scamming is the most flipping wrong way to make money. And it's scamming in the sense where, especially those people that say, oh yeah, message me, I'll give you 50% off of this. I can't even, stupidly, I have lost money.
I think if I was to be kind of calculate how much I've lost in the little bits and bobs, I'd say about 300 to 400.
I've been scammed.
Yeah, especially the time. I think I lost my AirPods. This is the first proper scam I can remember. I lost my AirPods.
Yeah,
I lost my AirPods, and mine was actually £50. I was meant to pay the rest when I see you, and I was just like, okay, cool, £50. Same money I didn't get back. Then one of them, some guy, I don't know, we were just seeing the trainers, but look, I love Manzo. Manzo refunded me my money. 150 sent back to my account. They chased his bank account. It took a minute. Let's say this happened. Let's say like probably March time. I got it by like end of May. I just seen the money. I said, "What is this?" Then they messaged me. We chased back the money you said you didn't. I was like, "Thank you," but altogether, I said I've lost about cheeky 300-400.
Yeah, I've been scammed. This was happening trying to go the easy way.
Yeah.
I felt that's such a disgusting thing to do, man.
But you said people have to make money. They have to make money.
No, but there is a wrong way.
Yeah, there is.
That's stealing. No, you didn't make money. You stole my money.
Yeah,
it's
but you trusted them, innit?
I didn't trust them. I just wanted some cheap AirPods.
Yeah, but you trusted them.
I didn't want to spend one, because the deal was he was gonna give me two. It was a Black Friday deal. He was gonna give me 2 AirPods for £75. I said, Jay,
2 AirPods for half.
I keep one, and I said
the other one. Yeah, so you make your money back.
Tiwa.
Yeah. Look at you. You wanted to. Technically, you were scamming to scam.
I sat down at home.
But he beat you at the game.
I sat down at home and I said, I'm about to buy these 2 AirPods for £75. I'll keep one. I sell one for like 85.
Look at you. You were even making
a profit.
He beat you on your own game.
God told me, let's see what profit you make.
Let alone get AirPods you get.
I just had to hold that L.
No, sometimes you have to.
Blocked me. I had to hold that L.
No, sometimes you have to. And then they just stop replying.
I had to hold that L.
They become unavailable.
Yeah.
But there is good one out there. I'm not gonna lie. There's some good ones that won't actually scam you and will actually get you.
But you have to know these people, innit?
Yeah, but even
you have to know these people. No, but food is very funny because I'm sure like everyone has a story where someone has come like to them like, oh yeah, are you interested in food?
Yeah, I had someone come to me like last week.
Yeah, no, like there was a point where like some of my friends were like, oh yeah, we're giving some guy a square and he's gonna pattern us some money. You
know all this lingo I never understood. I sat Timmy down and broke it down for me because I said, what is a square?
Yeah,
I said, what is all this?
Barclays, there's the card.
Yeah. But at first I didn't know it.
They're gonna get the money here, money there, and we're all splitting. And we're gonna get like £500 each. I'll even bring you in. You can even get some money in it. I said, okay. This was like years ago.
Yeah.
Never came about. And then I remember there was like this girl. Girl was just recruiting people. Oh yeah, go. When I was back in A levels, oh yeah, we have to do this, do that, and then we'll give you a card. I said, big man, leave me alone. Leave me alone, yeah.
Are you not tired? Even the one that come up to me, even the one that come up to me was like, I just need someone with a bank card. Put 10k in there, and you get free whatever the situation is. And I was just like, no,
you cannot trust anyone.
And it's like, I said it straight.
Let me tell you this for free, yeah. They'll come to you. It sounds it sounds amazing, yeah.
What never sounds amazing?
Listen, it sounds amazing. Oh yeah, give me a card. I'm gonna do some quick transaction. I'll put 10 bags in there. You keep 3 and I take the rest.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing to do nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
These guys will take your card. They'll first of all they'll tell you the wrong name. Hello, my name is Samuel Wilson. Yeah. They will give you a number to a burner phone. Yeah. After they finish using your card, after finish rinsing out everything on your card, you're trying to call them asking for your card. They're not picking up. Number is blocked. Now
you're the one dealing with the bank.
You can't trust these people, you know.
But no, with the way he came, he was like, I don't want your card. I just want you to put the money in there. I'm trusting you to send me my card. No. So I was just like, I said straight, I was like, I don't play about with my card, with all that. Yeah, cool. Money sounds all well and good, but it's never that thing. I'm not going to go jail just to earn 3K that I know if I work hard for it, I can earn. And I was like, no. Then he comes to any of you girls. I said, if I'm not going to do it, what makes you think my girls are going to do it?
Listen,
it's the third
if you want to claim fraud, yeah, buy some shoes online and then tell them that you didn't buy it.
You're not the first one to say this.
Just do that. You know how people do that? Yeah. Buy a pair of, let's say a bag, an LV bag for like $1,000 or something. Yeah. Call your Barclays and be like, this is fraud, I did not buy this bag. They'll refund you the money. Especially Barclays. Barclays is good at refunding money.
Yeah, Barclays and Monzo.
Disclaimer, I've never done this. Disclaimer, I have never done this. It's crossed my mind.
It was you I had the conversation with.
Because someone told me someone told me that their friend like bought a pair of Balenciagas or something and then called Barclays and said, yeah, this is fraud, I didn't buy it. They said about the money, they're all walking around in their shoes.
To be honest, yeah, I kind of...
But you can't do it too many times.
Yeah, obviously get picked up on. But I don't blame people for finding out different ways. Because in this life, yeah, what is a 9 to 5? Because I can't come and kill myself to earn a certain living that is not even caping up to the living I want to live.
And especially if it's not big amounts. I knew that they were giving back my money when someone committed fraud on my card. And I've told you this already. I spent £500.
Yeah. I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, as soon as I went on to lawyers was quick to give me back my money. Because
that person enjoyed that free stuff, though. That person enjoyed that free stuff because they was not chasing
what we're buying for £500 are. But they had a whole job.
That person definitely enjoyed that.
Just know that. But yeah, they gave back my money quite quickly. So it does depend how much it is. Yeah.
No, to be honest, like I get it's wrong, but I'm not against people earning their money because this 95 ain't it.
Yeah.
95 ain't it. The 9 to 5 ain't. It's not cutting it. I'm working out here.
You have to finesse first before you finesse, isn't it?
At this point, like, listen, I don't blame people. Yeah, it's wrong. Don't get. I'm not saying it's right. Please don't shoot me.
I am not.
I'm not condoning it. Please don't shoot me.
Don't do fraud, guys. Don't scam. Don't do drugs. Don't sell drugs.
Do what your heart can take.
Yeah. But do what needs to be done. It is what it is. Listen,
it's your life.
Consequences. Yeah,
it's your life.
I said what I said, but I personally,
I won't do it.
I don't advise
it's
you
your
to
life.
Do it, you know?
If you're ready to deal with the consequences that's going to come with what you're about to do,
it's consequences. You have to be able to. I feel like if you're gonna do something that you're not supposed to be doing, you have to be able to face the consequences.
100%. 100%.
If you've accepted the fact that these are going to be the consequences and you're okay with it,
that's. Listen, your life is for you to live.
It's between your God. It's between you and your God. You know, like you said, money have to make.
Money have to make and life have to live. Because this one ain't it. Money have to make and life have to live.
Because at this point, that vaccine, that COVID vaccine is sounding more and more like a shout, man.
Because now that you can do
the Amber List. And
there's bear on the Amber List.
To travel.
If we had that, we could have easily gone Morocco.
Yeah, we could have.
Easily.
But I need someone who's travelled to tell me how what they've done.
Yeah, but a lot of the people that...
Because apparently when you come back, we have to do is fill out the passenger locator form.
Yeah,
and they ask you, have you had the vaccine? You just say yes or you say no.
Yeah, but now that they're doing the thing where they want proof, especially if they're doing the Amber thing. They're doing... If you go online, I was reading it today because you remember I told you I was finding the thing for Croatia. So if you go online...
When we came back from Nigeria, I guarantee you could have put any reference number on the PCR
No, that woman to get into the airport was on it though.
No, she was checking it. She was checking to make sure
she was checking the reference.
Where was she checking against?
She was checking it with She's checking it on the phone. No, she checked on the phone. She checked on the phone.
She wasn't checking it against anything. She was just making sure that there was a reference number there. They didn't check it against nothing.
No, I swear she checked on the phone.
She didn't check it against nothing. I'm telling you, she didn't check it.
So if we do a PCR test coming back here, we'll put the one we did for Nigeria, put the reference.
They'll see. They'll be like, "Do you have a COVID test booked?" Yes. Let me see the reference. It's the reference. You move. Tiwa, you move.
What about the passenger located from?
You just type in yes. You just type in. Have you had the vaccine? Yes. Who's gonna admit to not having the vaccine?
Have you seen now they're doing the little cards they're trying to do and they're trying to make a passport for it and all that stuff?
Tiwa. Send me the passport. I'll print it out for you.
Ah.
I have gone about my life, yeah. Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Let me cry for you.
Yeah. Listen, this country, this racist country, they will not collect money from me.
That's what I'm thinking. They've rinsed me dry as it is. They charge me for living here.
PCR test. How about fuck a PCR test?
Them shit. Do you know?
I'm gonna use the same one we used from now on. Let me not talk too much.
Because I was about to say, because you know we have to take one to, if we do go Croatia, we have to take one to go. Mm-hmm. The express testing, just check the date on it. Yes, the first one we got from express testing.
I'll take a test. I'll take a PCR test.
No, but that's just too expensive.
I'll take a quick test before I go to make sure I am negative.
Yeah.
Because personally, I don't want to go out there.
No, I think I am negative. Yeah. Even I'll take a lateral flow test.
That's what I'm doing.
That's not a PCR. Is different.
No, I'm talking about lateral flow test.
Okay,
Before I leave, I'll take a lateral flow test.
Mm-hmm.
I will take it to make sure I am negative.
Yeah.
Once I find I am negative, can I see your PCR? No, it says negative. You print it out. Did it scan anything?
No. The Nigerian one did. The Nigerian one had it. Remember, with your one that said unpaid, that was a problem, and then we had to start showing proof.
No, yeah, because it said unpaid. As soon as
but it has a code on it. It had a.
Did it scan a code?
No, it had the little bar thing on
what
it.
Code did what bar scanning thing did Nigeria
Not
have?
Nigeria. Hey, before we left, they had a little bar thing and they were looking at it.
The white man, yeah, he said that man was doing the most. Yeah, he was doing the most. Yeah, because he was talking to me like, yeah.
He was asking what you're looking for, basically.
Yeah. He looked at a piece of paper. He saw that mine was unpaid. He said, you have to make sure it's paid. We showed him. No. That's it. He didn't scan anything.
We've got nothing to lose. We get there, they tell us we got to do tests. What happened, Milene? Who's losing money? If we get there and then...
No, but you can do tests at the airport.
Can you? But it's going to be double.
No. It's actually cheaper to do the thing at the airport.
Yeah, but how long does it take? Because imagine we get there with an hour. Because we like to play with time sometimes. Imagine we get there with an hour to go and then we do a deep test.
Tiwa. When you stop overthinking situations, is when a situation starts going downhill. You just have to go.
So you're going to organise it. I'll keep quiet. Alright, cool. We move. We move.
No way.
This is all you're doing. I don't talk too much. But to be honest,
if your not comes to fail, you fail as well. So, like we said, it's up to you. You have to face the consequences. You have to be willing to face the consequences with me.
We come together. This one I've agreed. The booking is there together. But to be honest,
we're both face. Don't come to me asking for money back. We're both facing consequences.
No, I'm gonna have a backup. You always have to have a backup.
That's fine.
You always have to have a backup.
I'm coming with one. I'm coming with.
But no, I was gonna say PCR test should not be at least no more than £10, bro.
Charging me £50 to £80
for what? For you to stick something up on my nose?
And you literally have the same results I could have done in the lateral flow test. They want to make their money back. No,
they do, but I just feel like it's actually extortion.
It is extortion.
It should be 10 to £20 most.
But they're smart for doing that. NHS is no longer
yeah, because the amount of people that will rinse that out.
Because we have to say, oh, you have symptoms for COVID? Yes. Okay, book a test now.
Yeah, because that's what I did at some point until to find out.
Excuse me? I had cough. I have that.
No taste. I have that.
Smell. I can't smell.
No, but no, they shouldn't be that expensive. That is actually outrageous out here, bro. Just for what? So you're telling me my kids are gonna grow up? I'm gonna want to go on holiday, and you're telling me they have to take a vaccine?
No. Once this is because money. Apparently, there's more deaths coming up. There's more cases.
But when is there never?
There isn't ever.
When is there never? Like, okay, cool. COVID is somewhat going down to a certain degree, but they're acting like people are not dying because of other things. I don't understand. this is not just. It's not just this. There's actually other causes. Others.
Listen, yeah.
At this point, I'm actually over the whole.
Like I said,
just
let me fly. They're trying to finesse me out my money. So you wanna try finesse me? Let's play this finesse game. I've lived my life. Yeah. Finesse is my second.
Because I paid for. I paid for the flipping test coming back 228. For what?
To what?
For you to send me a kit of boxes.
These men are lucky I had nothing to do for those 10 days. And I actually stayed home. These men are lucky.
I stayed there for the first 7. After 7, I went.
These men are lucky I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
You think if I had plans, I'll be in my house and start to quarantine? No. I paid all that money to stay and quarantine in my house. No.
Because let's be realistic. Okay, cool. Imagine I was living alone that year. I take the test. I still have to go to the post office to send it off. So what? I could touch bare things going. What's your point exactly?
Listen, yeah. I don't even know anymore.
But we move. Listen.
I don't even know anymore.
Take it back to. I get why people make money where they make money, because London is coming to kill them. London can every day you pay for this, you pay for that. You pay for this, you pay for that. You pay. I seen something where a bus now apparently is going up to £2.50.
What, the London bus?
Because I want to know where I'm going for to pay £2.50.
Sadiq Khan is bringing up to £2.50. Someone needs to go and burn his house down. Because I'm not paying Listen, let me know. And then I choose not to speak.
Because if I speak,
I choose not to speak. I said £2.50. You want me to pay £2.50?
I've not finished paying that £1.50. I've not finished paying that £1.50. Now you want me to pay £2.50?
I haven't even started paying that £1.50. You want me to pay £2.50? If they think I'm about to pay £2.50 for a bus,
no, absolutely.
They better be picking me up at my house.
And on time. No lateness.
I don't even like catching bus anyway, but that's besides the point. If I want to quickly go down.
No, because the only reason I found that is because when I go training and I'm not driving, I catch the bus from here to the station, which is like 2 stops, because sometimes I don't be feeling like walking.
No, that's what I'm saying. Around the corner.
Yeah. So, if I'm going...
I best get the walking shoes on.
Listen, at this point, they don't want you to win, because even then, like, this is why they're starting to find for the scooter. They're trying to use it.
That scooter shit is pissing me off. How are you making scooters electrical scooters illegal? But you can
in certain areas you can ride it if you rent it out.
Rent it out. It's not the same scooter.
Make it make sense, please. I'm telling you, this is what it's come back to. Money I can make, because they're trying to make the way we say money I can make. England is trying to make money I can make too from us.
Because how does that make sense? It's illegal, but I can still ride it if I rent it out.
Because England is trying to do money I can make from us. They don't know us two are still doing money I can make.
Like, it's so stupid. It's saying that there was a video of a guy who got hit by a car, and that all the police commented was, "Oh yeah, the scooters are illegal. He shouldn't be riding it anyway."
No.
Man hit me.
You know what I mean? No.
Are we gonna just fly past the fact that I flew across this car? Scooter no scooter.
What if I was on the back? What then?
Scooter no scooter. But he came wrong though. The guy who was in the scooter, he came wrong. He was in the wrong.
Fair enough. I was just like, but it still makes no sense to me. Let people. Okay, cool. If you want them to do like some kind of like license or kind of road safety kind of thing, training, like a £20, £30, I get it, because it's like it's something they're gonna have if they have that kind of little training to say they've done it, they've done the road safety thing, because it's like telling the bike lot to have a flipping, they can't cycle. Because to be quite frankly, them scooter goes faster than bikes.
Yeah, but then they should also get rid of the electrical bikes as well then.
If that's what we're doing.
You know why they get rid of the electrical scooters? Because the man them are using it. That's why. Let's be honest. That's why. Because the man them are using it.
It's true.
If you think about it. Because you got electrical bikes that go just as fast as electrical scooters.
Yeah.
And they're zooming past.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not stopping that.
Yeah.
But because electrical bikes are being used, electrical scooters are being used by the man them, it's a problem. That's why. Yeah, it's a big conspiracy. Exactly. That's exactly why they're doing it though. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's because the man them are using it.
It's true, to be honest. Nah.
If it was like popularized by,
if it was
by
the older people,
by the
no
rich
disrespect.
ones,
If it was more of the white people,
you think they would have stopped? It's because the man them are using it. They're probably associating it with
gang
hood
and
activity.
stuff. Yeah.
Now I can't go and ride my a scooter down. You know, if I want to go to work by scooter because it's quick, I can't.
Even I can't ride it to the station to not pay the £2.50 you don't want to charge me.
Because it's illegal. I'm gonna be in illegal. Oh, you best take me to jail then.
Nah, bro, it's a lot.
Lock me up.
Have you seen Love Island?
No,
You've not.
meaty.
No, do you know what I was thinking?
Meaty. Number one, number two,
a throwback came back of like we were here watching Love Island that Tim recorded and I thought this was when Love Island was good. This is where Love Island was good, but now it's bit.
Dead. It's dead.
Yeah, like so I don't look forward to watching.
There's no
it's
character.
Not the
no
same.
one has character.
Yeah,
no one has personality. They're putting in a bunch of people. Yeah. It's just there's no source to it. There's no finesse to it. It's boring, man. And then I might like if I'm up at 9, I'm not doing anything. I might have it at background.
The only reason why I've been keeping up to it is because like I might not watch it the night before, but when I go to work, it's quiet in the morning. I just watch it in the morning, innit? Yeah. So I was just like, okay, cool. But it's like I see the little. You see how they do little clips of it. I see the little clips of it, and I'm just thinking, I could tell you what's gonna happen, who's gonna go. There's nothing. There's no jaw dropping kind of thing. It's just like, and then when I watch it. Let's say I watched it today live, but I watched it while on Twitter looking at Alani's comment. I don't know if you know about Alani. When I tell you,
who's Alani?
Alani, she does like this thing. She puts up like quotes of what's the She does things like how did you know he loved you, or how did you know he hated you, like them kind of thing. And then girls puts. She does a lot of them kind of thing, but she live tweets.
How did you know he hated you?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Wait, but she live tweeted, and then she live tweeted while watching it. The funniest thing ever. So I'm not really watching Love Island to watch it. I'm watching Love Island to watch what she said. So I'm literally watching Love Island to watch. It's the funniest thing ever.
No,
but speaking of that,
she put up. Hold on.
Go on.
Oh, I'll find it. No, but there was one. I don't think I saved it. But it said, how do you know your man hates you, innit? And there was a comment. I shouldn't laugh, innit? Because some of these comments were talking about the man abusing them,
it was mad.
Beating, like kicking their belly, so they can have like the baby shit.
Yeah, I read that.
That was tough.
Yeah.
But there was one, she said, how she slept with the guy.
Because I don't even say.
How she slept with the guy.
Because that's what I'm about to say.
I wanted to comment, but I didn't know if I should have commented because it was quite sinister what everyone else was saying, But she said the guy for the first time and he brought out the Bible and started saying scriptures of how the Jezebels. When I saw that sent me. How are you gonna come sleep with me? This is my first time as well. I'm sleeping with someone. First time I'm sleeping with someone. You're gonna sleep with me, then have the cheek to bring out the Bible and show me scriptures of where it says I'm a Jezebel.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Tiwa, that's cheeky.
How dare you?
Called me a hoe.
After sleeping with me. Why do you call me a hoe before you slept with me?
This is my first time. This is the first time. I've lost my virginity.
Basically, what he's trying to say is not your first time. Because how dare you?
I lost my virginity. You tell you have the cheek to get the Bible.
If you think about it, he's trying to say it's not your first time. So why are you lying?
Man said you're a Jezebel. Man said even though I've slept with you, but you shouldn't be doing this. Love yourself. No, when I saw it, I started laughing and I wanted to comment. I literally wanted to comment and say and be like, the Jezebel one sent me, innit? Yeah. But I was like, nah.
There's too many serious things. When I started reading
the comments, everyone was like, this is so sad. You know what?
There was one, because
if I go there,
there's one said, how do you know your man hates you? She said they finished having sex. They were laying on the bed, and then he was writing on the wall.
Yeah, go home. She said how she just looked at, she just looked over and he said, go home.
Imagine.
Man, listen, I don't get it. I don't get this Lord anymore.
I cannot come and die for this Lord. This lot are too funny. This lot actually too funny. Go home.
Go.
Because he couldn't tell you he's out here. He doesn't want to feel like he No way. Oh my god.
Man could even...
Nah,
Man could even tell you nicely to go home.
This lot not going to finish me. He's
Yeah,
out here. He's out
I
here.
would have pretended like I wasn't even watching. I said, go home. I would have looked and I've seen him writing. I was pretending like I'm dyslexic. I don't know what you're writing.
Nah, it's too funny.
No.
Oh, I couldn't.
Some
I
people's stories, yeah, some of them are sad, but I'm sorry. That Jezebel one.
I went. I was
died.
done.
Yeah, that set me off. Man said he took out the Bible, so it's so many scriptures of Jezebel. Oh. Can you imagine? First of all,
what made you think about it?
First of all, sir, we both committed sin here.
It wasn't just me.
First of all, sir,
it actually
man
wasn't
had a
just
cheek
me.
to bring out the Bible after doing the deed.
Do you know what it is? It's
No,
the thing of
he took the piss.
how did your mind go there?
No, he took the piss.
How did you just go there and be like, I'm gonna bring the Bible out for you?
Because
Not for us, but for you.
He took the piss.
No, I couldn't. And then, so let's do the good ones. She posted again. When did you realise he loved you deeply? There's some cute stuff here, and I'm thinking, yeah. Someone said one time I had a Folux in, and it was taking forever to take them out. I fell asleep in the middle of the night with a million to do. I woke up in the morning, 8%, all my locks taken out, and it was rubbing my throat. Must be nice. Because I know for a fact, if I ever sleep with any of this little one and I go to bed, my hair's still going to be how I left it. No one will take my hair out for me. I know for a fact. But there was actually some cute ones there. I was like, okay, cool. This one. But she does a lot of them things. And like, if you go on the Insta, she has like little, you see the little, what is it called? The little post you have on the story post that you have saved on the thing. Highlights. She has the highlights. When I'm jobless, I will sit and I will laugh. I will feel sad. I will have it's a lot. It's a lot.
I like the toxic funny ones.
No, the toxic funny ones are too funny. There was one she did where what's the one thing that put you off a guy, especially what's the one thing you saw going to a guy's house that puts you off?
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the girls was like, he went toilet, showered, and his bed sheet come through, sat down, got up, and there was skin marks on the bed.
After he showered.
But she still slept with him.
She's there.
She still slept with him.
She's there.
No, there's
she's not sleeping with the bum.
She still slept with him. Someone else said I went and then
so you probably faked the shower. You probably didn't even have a shower.
No disrespect. A lot of all this like when I read a lot of guys, older guys are actually flipping dirty.
Disgusting.
No, they're absolutely
disgusting.
Not.
Like, don't let man them lie to you. Man them are
absolutely dirty. And they come out here to do big man.
Certain man are dirty.
They come out here.
Certain man are dirty. You can tell when they're dirty. They just look dirty.
No, but some of them they're dirty at home, but they want to go out and show out.
No, but you can just tell when someone's dirty. Like, I can just tell.
I wouldn't say I can, because the impression they put outside is very...
No matter how much Dior perfume you put on, I know you're dirty.
Not even that. You have them ones that
some man don't even open up their arse cheeks in the water to let it run through.
Did you see?
Some people do that.
What?
Open up your arse cheeks. I turn around, yeah.
Clean the whole tin. Clean. And sometimes when it goes, that feels good too.
Yeah. I'll open up. Yeah. Open up wide. Let the water run down.
And then sometimes I just get if it's not doing, I just bend down so it opens and get the.
You get the shower head, make sure it's all clean. Yeah. Some man don't do that.
Why not? But funny you said.
You know, some people don't even wash their full body.
Absolutely nasty. They stop at their knee.
Yeah, not even like they wash their armpits and their private parts, and after they say that when the water runs down, it cleans.
But no, grown men over 28 that live alone and you're dirty is absolutely is
scary, you know.
It's very worrying.
If I went to a guy's house, yeah, if a guy invited me to his house, and I walk in, and it's dirty, I'm leaving straight away.
No, I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Away.
Not even not like. I don't think I could stay.
No. As in, I'll walk in, I'll look, and I'll leave.
Yeah, I couldn't. I just couldn't. And here's the thing. My thing is, you're expecting guests. Make an effort.
Yeah. Even if it's a once in every 2 weeks that you clean up.
You can't just leave. cool. There might be a little 1-2 dish in the sink. It don't bother me. But make an effort to make everything look clean. Don't just she'll deal with it as long as it. No. And then some of them will come.
This what I mean. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Some of them will come and they'll only make the bedroom clean, but everything else is dirty. I'm sorry.
If you ever go to a man's room, yeah, and he's clean just like that, clean, just know he doesn't clean his room at all. He just clean it because you're coming over. And if he doesn't clean it, he's taking the piss. He's disrespecting you. At least give me the courtesy of clean the room for me.
Ooh. Because he's saying you fuck you anywhere.
Yeah.
In any type of place.
Yeah, that's the kind of Jezebel you are. I'll you in a dirty room. How about that?
And not give a
How about that? At least, even though we know, at least if he cleans the room, he knows.
Yeah.
Respect.
But even then, imagine coming to the house. So you're coming to the front is all dirty. You go to the room all clean. Look at.
Because he's not messing with you in the front. He's messing with you in the bedroom.
He's an arsehole, bro.
No, but this is why, like, even though obviously, just being around someone and maybe living with someone before you actually get serious is definitely needed. Because I need to know if you're dirty.
I heard that to a certain degree.
I can't have it.
They have this thing of like, this whole African tradition. You don't move in. It's taboo. You don't.
And I get that, but even if you don't move, but even if like you just stay over for a little bit, and you see their routine, and this is when they wash, you see if they tidy up after themselves. Because after I can't.
Yeah, but this is why then you do like them. This is when you do them little sleepover, them getaway. Because the way because sometimes like the first. So if for example if you do a long getaway, the first few days they're doing things that okay cool. They won't last.
They won't keep it up.
Yeah, they won't last. They won't. After a while, they're like.
They'll show the dirty side.
Bro, you're gonna have to accept me for who I am because I can't do this. No, that's what I'm saying. That's how the mindset will be.
Dirty partner.
No.
Just about messy, but dirty. Even messy, like people that just leave stuff hanging around after using it.
It bugs me, It bugs me. Even like, so I can clean up. Let's say I clean up the kitchen and I come back and the sugar is not where I could lose my head. I really could lose my head because it's just like it took you 2 seconds to put it out and used it.
That's the thing. Like you grabbed it from the left side of the table. Yeah.
Put it back there. Why is it on the right?
Taking off the sugar and put it in a cup. Just collect it and put it back on the left where you took it out. It's not gonna kill you.
And then you know what hurts me the most as well when I then see little
crumbs. I hate crumbs.
I tell you, I could lose my head.
I hate crumbs. One day I'm gonna dash the crumbs on the thing and I'm dashing it at my dad's house. Or my sister, my little younger sister, crumbs. Why when you're eating must the floor and the table eat with you? And the chair. Why must the whole furniture eat when you're eating as well?
No, like, it really
and then after,
bugs me.
The crumbs are left on the table.
And they don't clean.
The crumbs are left on the table.
And then, you know what they'll do? They'll pack it one side and forget it there and then go about the business.
I can't do it.
I
would rather die lonely than have to put up and pick up
when it comes to like living with people, I can't like I prefer to live by myself big time. I don't have the time.
I know if it's mess is mine.
It's mine.
Do you know what I mean?
So like when I was in the States, and I was living with the girls, I had to make sure everyone was, and then the girl I was living with, she just bugged me.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't go up to like uni accommodations and stuff.
Oh no, she really bugged me. I know
people who's had some dirty people for uni accommodation. Dirty people, bruv.
Especially a shared kitchen. A dirty kitchen is very worrying.
Very. I can't cook in a dirty kitchen.
It's not even cook. Like that's where all your food is very.
Like personally, I can't. When the kitchen's dirty, I can't cook. I have to clean the kitchen. And the last thing and that's what I'm gonna do is clean your shit.
Especially in shared.
I would fight these people.
Yeah, but
I would fight. I don't care.
There's only so much you can do. Okay, let me give you an example.
I'll slap you up.
Let me give you an example. Okay, cool. You told them whatever the situation is. There's barely enough time you're gonna catch them to tell them. You told them first time. Next, what if it's bare dirty? They've gone and they've gone away for a week. You gotta remember, it's a shared account in uni.
I will hear your key come back into this room, and I'll come knocking. Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll break into that room, and you see the bins that was left out. Put it in the room.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Dirty is just absolutely. I can't do it. I can't do it. Whereas it's me, if it's me, I know this is the amount. I just know where. Yeah,
I'm not dirty. Is this one fact? Say I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty. So even if you come to my house, the one thing this house is not going to be is dirty. Yeah,
it might be messy, yeah, but there's a difference between
But
dirty
it's
and
not
messy.
dirt.
There's a difference. Like, you can just tell when something's dirty. Like, there's a difference between dirty and messy. Like, it's like yo, and nah, it really, especially like grown. We can't be 30 plus and you're,
Still
bro.
dirty. No, but some men do it on purpose though.
Why?
Like,
It makes no sense.
know what they shouldn't be doing, and they want to be doing the
I'm
wrong
sure
thing.
everyone knows right from wrong.
No, but yeah, I'm saying like being that messy side, they know they should put their clothes in a basket, but it's just they don't do it.
It's called being flipping lazy.
They just don't do it.
It's called.
This is
when your mother babies you and do everything for you.
The last thing I want to be doing is having an argument because you didn't put your boxes.
This is why they always call your partner, your boyfriend, whatever what you want to call him, your first child. That's why they call them your first child. They're absolutely dirty. Don't do nothing. They want to get fed.
Some.
I'm not saying all. When I talk, I don't ever talk for all.
Some of my brothers, some of my kings are clean ones. Some of my kings take care of the house. Some of my kings cook for their wives. Some of my kings, when the wife comes home, give them a foot massage and runs the bath. Some of my kings make sure their wife is nice and massaged with a smoothing oil. Some of my kings treat their queens nice. Then there's other dickheads, yeah, but we're not talking about dickheads. We focus on the kings.
No, the ones that do it, you can just, their energy and vibe they come out with is different.
Listen,
there's a bit of sauce about them.
Listen, yeah, I don't know if you understand. They like to say women are complicated, but we're not.
It's the simple things that you don't like to do.
Listen, as the same way you don't like to come home and see things dirty, the same way we don't like to come home and see things dirty. Yeah. It's not gonna cost you to wipe something down. It's not gonna cost you if you're at home to clean a little bit, to do the laundry. It's not gonna cost you. The same way I am more than happy to do when I'm at home. I don't understand when it comes to cooking, cleaning stuff. I find it very therapeutic.
Yeah, it can.
I find, especially when I'm by myself at home.
Oh my
put the music
God.
on. I find cleaning very therapeutic.
Sorry to cut you off. There was one time I think everyone was just out and I just felt in the mood.
Yeah, clean the whole house.
Upstairs to my mum came back and said, "What?"
With a smile on my face.
I was just in there listening. I was in the
just vibes in. Good mood. Just vibes in, and I'll do that any day. But like
constantly.
And then after when I know you're home and I've had a lot,
and I've come from work.
Listen, if I came home and there's food on the table, my man has run me a bath, I'm happy. Yeah. Whatever you want tonight, you can have it. Yeah. I'm happy. Yeah. It's simple. It's simple things. The things you'd want is
what you should give. Yeah. Like this off topic, but we give respect because we want respect. It's the same way. Tidy up because you want it to be tidy. Cook because you want to cook food. Nah, but
exactly.
Let's do better. Well, not all of you, but majority of you.
Yeah, my kings. I know some of my kings. You out there.
You can tell the ones. They just have the sauce and
it's
vibe.
Different.
They have a different walk.
It's different. They strut different. They talk different. They're not me. They don't need you. They don't ask for anything because it's already there. It's at their disposal.
Do you know what I was thinking?
Different energy. Some of these, you see these guys that are asking for shit, you know, all up on you. They don't have no sauce. Yeah. They know they don't bring anything to the table. That's why.
I was watching something and the first question was
begging to come to my house. Dead there.
Yeah. If a guy asks you what do you bring to the table, what's your answer?
I made the table. Next.
On that note, we'll call it a day.
Yep.
This girl's not about to come kill me. On that note, just to repeat the riddle for this week is: what's a 4-letter word that ends in K and means the same as intercourse? You know what to do. Send your answers in, or if not, take part in the poll we put up on our Instagram page at The Censored Podcast. Give it a like, give it a follow.
Wait, actually, before we go, we didn't do a little.
I'm sorry,
but this week,
do round it up. Go on.
Yeah, now this week I just wanna pray that anyone that's listening has a great day, has had a great week. I pray that you understand everything that's coming your way. I pray that you ask God to open the doors that you have asked for. I pray that you continue to keep going, to continue to keep your head up high, continue to understand that you're great, understand that whatever's happening around you, you're great, understand that you're a king, you're a queen, understand that God's always watching you. God's always putting great things in your way. There's great success and great opportunities coming your way. Open your eyes to them. Be willing to accept everything And also remember that it's not just God that answers praise, the devil answers praise too. So know which one is from God and which one's from the devil. If you catch yourself in the wrong one, just pick yourself up and understand God is always willing to accept you with open arms. He is great and great to be served. In your mighty name, we pray. So just a small thing. You want to add anything else?
No, you covered it.
Just a small thing, because you didn't do a little thing. But
on that note,
it's been your host with the most, Milene Sophia.
And yours, Tiwa.
Love and guidance.
We are.